Eric Trump spoke after appearing in a New York City courtroom today because his family is on trial for defrauding insurers and banks by overvaluing their property values to get better deals from these banks and insurance groups. Now, Eric Trump here is going to do his best Donald Trump impersonation, and that's to distract you from the crimes that he committed. Let's watch.
Right now, make no mistake about it, maybe through your very lenses, the entire world is watching this and they're laughing about what's going on. The entire state of Florida right now, when they value a property like Mar-a-Lago at $18 million, is laughing at New York State and laughing at New York State Attorney General and laughing at, quite frankly, a court system. Guys, we deserve better than this. Let's get the murderers off the street. Let's take care of the crime. Let's rebuild our infrastructure. Everywhere you drive in New York, you hit a pothole and your car gets destroyed. And they're going after a guy who employs thousands of people in this state, employed them through COVID, the deepest, darkest times of this state, runs a great organization, literally puts food on table for thousands of people. And I'm the guy running a company who gets to get the call from these people saying, hey, am I going to get paycheck next week because of the asinine things that I'm reading in the headlines? Even though we never did anything wrong, even though our properties are worth much more than even reported in the statement of financial condition. Guys, this is a political witch hunt. It shouldn't happen in this country. It can't happen the opposite way around. We've got to stop this nonsense. We've got to get back to work.
You would think with all the money that the Trumps had that these kids would have a better education. Maybe Eric is just really nervous because he's in kind of deep trouble here, but he was mispronouncing words. He was kind of fumbling over himself. Towards the end of that statement, he really wasn't even making sense, and the logic wasn't really there. But according to Eric's logic, he wants you and the city of New York to focus on murderers, which is the most heinous crime, and fixing potholes. But he wants you to completely ignore the white-collar crime that his family was caught committing, right? It's almost as if, Eric Trump needs to kind of end every statement with, well, because I got caught, right? You need to focus on the murders because I got caught. You need to fix the potholes because I got caught. This city is going to hell because I got caught. And usually when a Trump family member is speaking this much or moving their lips this much, it's because they're in deep trouble, and that's no different with Eric here. In his court appearance, he tried to just play the I don't know card, I don't remember card when he was asked about whether or not he had anything to do with overvaluing the property's values. He said, I didn't really have anything to do with that. And then he was shown an email which directly implicated him in overvaluing the properties. They've already been found liable for fraud, despite Eric Trump, in the middle of his court appearance, coming out and telling reporters that he was going to win the case.
It's absolute legit. And guys, we're going to win this thing. I promise you we're going to win it because we haven't done the damn thing wrong.
Now, again, I'll just go back to the point I made that whenever you see a Trump family member these days with their lips moving this much, you know they're in trouble and you know they're lying to get out of it.